The workplace is where many people, men in particular, first encounter ageism, where workers at both ends of the spectrum face discrimination. Millennials are criticized for having no work ethic and needing their hands held, and they have trouble getting a foothold. In Silicon Valley, engineers are getting Botox and hair transplants before key interviews. And these are educated, skilled, white guys in their 20s, so imagine the effect further down the food chain. Older people are damned if we work for taking jobs away from younger people. That's a fallacy known as the lump of labor that economists have debunked countless times. And we're damned if we don't work for mooching off younger workers. And we're damned if we're laid off because experience is a liability in an ageist world. Longer lives require working longer and saving more. And yet age discrimination in the workplace is on the rise. Workers at the top of their game find themselves unceremoniously shown the door, promoted less, excluded from key meetings or opportunities. It is incumbent on us to keep up with technology and social media and to keep an open mind. Your boss may be young enough to be your grandchild, but it doesn't mean she has nothing to teach you. It is just as important to call out discrimination when we encounter it and question the reasons employers use to justify it. That older workers are less productive, less dependable, less committed, less creative, less teachable. We've all heard these. Not one of these stereotypes is true. Push back and we transform the landscape into a more equitable one for workers of all ages. It won't be easy, but the notion of retirement is already in radical transition. The more flexible arrangements required by older workers also benefit students and families with young children and caregivers, right? It's not zero sum. It's not as though these interests are pitted against each other.